Hey Leo, welcome to your weekly forecast for July 22nd through the 29th. We're going to connect here and see what's coming up the week ahead for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're continuing here with our ocean theme for the summer, our mermaid decks, one of our mermaid decks here. See what's coming up for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week ahead. As always, guys, after we look at your cards for the week, I'm going to use a different deck and pull a spirit message for you at the end. So stick around for that as well. Okay, dears. There's your Monday, Tuesday, your Wednesday, Thursday, and your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's get to it. Oh, nice, Leo. You're starting off the week with some strong energy here. You've got 10 of Pentacles. So we're coming out of this Capricorn full moon that we had in the beginning of last week with that partial lunar eclipse. So that's energy that's going to be lasting with us for a while because the eclipse tends to make the energy stick around a bit longer. And there's a lot happening over the next few months where people are getting more structure in their life, more stability, kind of redoing their foundation. And 10 of Pentacles, you know, the creator of this deck has it listed as luck. You see right here, it says luck. See that? And so, by the way, if you're trying to learn the tarot and you forget the meanings of the cards, this is a great deck to help with that. If you want to check that out, there's a link in the description. But yeah, the 10 of Pentacles can mean luck, but it has to do with abundance coming in, and it has to do with manifesting, Leo. So you're starting off the week strong. You're coming out of this full moon energy, this Capricorn full moon, the structure, the foundation, the reworking things. You're coming out very, very strong with the energy, like just right off the bat. 10 of Pentacles is abundance coming in. It's manifesting. It's the dreams becoming real, or the dreams taking on physical form. So Leo, right off the bat in the beginning of the week, you have some good things happening for you, some tangible things, things that you can see, that you can feel, that you can touch, that are already coming in. For some of you, it's starting off small, and then it's just going to be, trickling in faster, or, bigger things happening. So for some of you, this abundance that's coming in, I'm getting a sense for a feeling like it may seem in the beginning like a slow pour, but all of a sudden, bam, it's like really, really coming down very fast in a very short period of time. And I don't mean coming down in a negative way, because I'm talking about like gifts and opportunities and blessings coming in. So I don't know if you've ever like tried to like pour like ketchup out of a bottle, and you're just like, like, come on, and like you're shaking the bottle, and then you get like way too much ketchup come out. That's like kind of the energy here with this 10 of Pentacles for some of you. It's coming in a little bit slow, and you're like, come on, hurry up, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're having this big downpour coming in, or you're having this really big pleasant surprise coming in. But the beginning of the week, it might be that slow period where you're like, okay, this is great, I've got some, okay, hurry up, I want something else, I'm waiting for something else to happen. So you might be kind of like in that impatient energy, but you're manifesting very big things at this time. You're manifesting really, really big surprises, really big dreams, really big opportunities that are going to be coming in for you. Your Wednesday, Thursday card is 6 of Wands. Okay, so the creator of this deck has this listed here as success. Now, I would agree with that. 6 of Wands is absolutely a card of success. It's also a card of victory, to where for a lot of you, whatever is happening, it's coming in as a way in which you are receiving some kind of validation. Okay, so this is something that maybe has been near and dear to your heart for a very long time, and you're finally accomplishing something that's been very important to you, and you're feeling accomplished. You're feeling vindicated. You're feeling redeemed in some way, or you're feeling like you've been able to prove yourself, or showcase your talents in some way. Beating out the competition. I'm hearing chosen. Some of you are feeling chosen. So whatever this is, you may have felt like you were going against a lot of other people for this chance or opportunity, or manifestation, whatever it may be. And you're coming out the victor. You're coming out here the winner. Okay, success. The Six of Wands could also sometimes have to do, in my experience, with like word of mouth or word traveling fast. So I feel there might be some very positive gossip about you midweek, Leo. There might be people that are reaching out to you and saying, hey, I heard, I ran into so and so the other day and I heard this or I heard that, or like people are talking about you. But I feel again that it's in a positive way because of certain things that you've been able to accomplish or certain things you've been able to do. So there could be this positive buzz about you or around you about the things that you've been doing. Some of you are overcoming a hurdle that's been holding you back for a long time. Like this is it. And I feel that for many of you Leos, once you're overcoming this hurdle, it's like smooth sailing from here. There's some block that you're breaking out of. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, my dears. Oh my goodness, you've got 8 of Cups. Isn't that something? Okay, so this big thing you're accomplishing. It's so funny because 8 of Cups, for those of you who follow my Facebook and Instagram, 8 of Cups was the card of the day. It was a different deck, but 8 of Cups was the card of the day, the day before I'm recording this. So 8 of Cups is very funny because 8 of Cups basically is letting us know something that you've been wishing for actually ended up happening. Something you've been working very hard to accomplish, you ended up accomplishing it. Now, the creator of this deck has this listed as change. You see that right there? It says change. So 8 of Cups can be change, but 8 of Cups is like a searching. It's a card about searching. And 8 of Cups comes up when somebody was really working hard for something. Some wish came true. Some goal was accomplished. Some goal was met. And then there might be this brief moment of celebrating. We see that in your cards. We see the 10 of Pentacles. We see the 6 of Wands, the money, the victory, the happiness, the joy. But sometimes when we see 8 of Cups, that happy moment is a little short-lived, because after we've received that which we've been working towards, we don't lose it. I want to clarify that. You still have it. It's not going anywhere. But you start thinking like, well, but now what? Like, because this is what I had devoted so much of my time to. This is what I had devoted so much of my life to. And now I have it, and I'm glad I have it. It's nice to have it. But I thought I was going to feel different. I put so much work into this, so much time, so much effort. I thought I was going to be happier or more fulfilled. And even though this opportunity or this manifestation might be making my life easier in a lot of ways, I don't necessarily feel any more fulfilled. I don't necessarily feel any different. So when 8 of Cups comes up, it's like, you have this big accomplishment, but now you start looking at, okay, but like, what's next? There's got to be something else. There's got to be something more. And generally with 8 of Cups, that thing that's missing is something having to do with your spiritual connection or life purpose. So Leo, you might come into a time where you're like, oh wow, money is really starting to get better. I was worried about money. Money's really improving. It's coming in. But now I feel like, I want to do something more meaningful or more fulfilling. Or now I feel like I want to like help in some way, or I want to know what my purpose is. So you could be feeling a little bit like, like there's this void in that way, and you're very tempted to start searching for how to fill that. Now, that brings us to our spirit message for the week. Let's see what the spirit message is for you, because we're already seeing here in your weekly forecast that something is happening at the end of the week that is turning your attention to your spiritual side. And again, guys, I really highly recommend that you watch your moon sign and rising sign videos as well, because some weeks they may resonate with you more, or they might add a little extra information and bring in a little bit more clarity. So be sure to do that as well. Let's see what the spiritual message is for you as you're kind of seeking spiritual guidance this week. And you have the bottlenose dolphin. Safe shores of emotional and physical security are yours. 29. So this is the struggle you're facing, Leo. This is your struggle for the week. Something is happening that's bringing you physical security, but once you have it, you're like, well, but now I don't feel any different, or I don't feel fulfilled. And some of you are getting into this fear where you're like, oh my goodness, what if I'm doomed to live my life this way? What if my life is gonna be where either I have a lot of money and a lot of security, but I have to live my life miserable, or I'm going to live a happy life doing the things I like to do, but then I'm going to be broke and struggling. And this card is saying it doesn't have to be a choice between these two things. You are going to have safety, emotional security, physical security. You can have both. You don't have to choose between the two. Okay, there's, dolphins here are like playful animals or playful creatures as well, but they're also highly intelligent and very, very smart. I said this in another reading that came up last week. The dolphin came up. I don't think it was for you, Leo. It's for one of the other signs, and I said that dolphins were very intelligent and very playful. And someone commented that I'm an idiot, that I'm stupid because I'm assigning human attributes to dolphins. So I don't know if you're offended by me saying dolphins are intelligent and playful. I do apologize, but it's facts, guys. You can look it up, you can research it. Dolphins are intelligent and playful, and if that pisses you off, then I don't know what to tell you. But you do have this energy here where you're coming into your security and you're coming into your playfulness and you're finding fulfillment in that way. Okay, some of you're realizing that your life purpose does not have to be your career. That's one of the biggest misconceptions. Like, as a reader, people come to me for private readings and they want to know what their life purpose is because they want to start doing that job. But life purpose is not always what you're supposed to be doing for work. Sometimes your work allows you to be involved or do the things that have to do with your life purpose. Okay, sometimes work is just the money to fund the dream, so to speak. Okay, but you're finding this balance and this playfulness, and you're realizing that you can have the physical security and still feel fulfilled. You don't have to pick between these two things. You have 29 here as your number. 2 asks you to keep the faith. You're headed in the right direction. Keep the faith. The right partnerships, the right resources are coming your way. The support is coming. That what you need is coming your way. Relationships, partnerships, all that good stuff. 9 is a number of spiritual awakening and of the spiritual masters and like the mentors and a time of spiritual revelation. Now, if we reduce the numbers, 2 plus 9 equals 11. Manifestation, creation. You're creating opportunities. You're creating a new life. You're creating a sense of joy and happiness. So in the beginning, I was like, wow, you guys are really manifesting. And your spirit number for the week, reduced, is 11, which is a number of manifesting. So your guides are really emphasizing here, Leo, that you're manifesting this week. So keep your focus on what you want. Keep your focus on what brings you joy, what makes you happy, what brings you happiness, what do you enjoy doing, what takes you to your moment of zen, because being connected with that energy is going to help you a lot more with your revelations, with your epiphanies, with your manifesting, and to keep that flow going, to be in your playfulness, to be in your joy, to be in your security. Some of you are like, hey, Amethyst, all that's great, that's wonderful, but what about my love life? I want to know about my love life. The weekly forecast, I try to focus just on you without anybody else's drama, without anybody else's stuff. I try to make the weekly forecast about you, your spirituality, your finances, your, just your personal life. And then I do the love reading separate. So if you want to click on the love readings in the description. It'll take you to the love readings link, and then in a couple of days I'll do the love readings for August. But all the ones for July are up. If you haven't watched them yet, go ahead and do that, and the August love readings will be up soon. And guys, don't forget, every single day on Facebook and Instagram I post a message, a spiritual message, a card of the day. So I love doing the videos, and those of you who enjoy them, I love having you here enjoying them. But my dears, please make sure you take advantage of the messages of the day as well in between the weekly videos. If you would like a private reading, you can click on the Calendly link and it'll take you to the link to schedule a private reading. I thank you so very much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I'm wishing you the very best, Leo. Take care.